Thank you all for joining me and welcome back to the Infected. So we're going to continue with the lighting. We did all of the actual, we actually did all of the actual relays and stuff like that. We've got all of this sorted out here, as you can see. And yeah, so at the moment I'm just going to put all of the wiring in. Obviously we're going to need more than, you know, obviously we're going to need a little bit more, but I just want to get... Hold on, where's that going to? Oh, where's that coming from? See where they're going from. Hold on a minute. Oh, hold on a minute. What am I talking about? It's here, look. So, I just realised. Right, okay, so we're just going to get the wiring sorted out first. And then hopefully we will be able to... obviously, then we're going to get the lighting placed in. And then hopefully we might just test out put in a light there and see how that actually looks. I think it's going to look good, obviously, but yeah, always best to have a look at it first before you decide to do a whole thing like that. Hopefully we'll have enough wiring. We can actually craft wiring, so that's not too bad. Okay, and that one there. And keep going this way. Obviously, we're just having this going straight across to here. So we are going to have that wire going across there, but we're not... Ooh. But we're not obviously going to see that too much as we're, you know, while we're down there to the height. We probably won't notice it as much. There. I must admit, I do like the wiring game. It can be a little bit fiddly with the relays, unfortunately, where you can place them. It can get a bit frustrating. It's like with most games, though. There's always that little thing that can be annoying and very, very tedious. I think for the most part, it's actually pretty good. Okay. I'll go to here now. Oh, I can see where the wiring is. Okay, it's there. As I know that's gone in. Yeah, it has, so you can see it there. Okay. Almost there already, and then we've got to get the lights sorted out here as well. Get those put in. There's going to be quite a lot of materials to do for those, especially iron. Oh, and glass. Although glass, it's only 1 per in it, so it's not too bad on the glass, to be fair. We're almost there. Almost there. Can't see whether that's gone. I believe it has. At least I hope it has. There's a lot of wires here because we've got a lot of relays because of the way the shape of it. Okay, that one there, that one there. Almost there now. I'll get around here. And then this one is the last one. There we go. How many we've got left there? We've got 20. So, yeah, that should be enough to finish. I mean, man, need a little bit more than that. But that's all the wiring sorted out. We still need a little bit more, of course. So what we can do now, in fact, I'm just going to work my way back from here. We can start placing the actual lights there. And then we can actually get those built up there. So let's go to, is it furniture, lighting, and then obviously we want this one here. And we just want to put this sort of central. I think that's actually perfect there, is it? Yep, that looks like perfect there. And then obviously we miss one. we can actually see where it is because you've got the relay there. Okay, that one there. This one here. In the center there, missed one, and then obviously we've got one right here, which has actually worked out perfectly. Have it here. There we go. That one's missed. Straight to this one. Actually, I didn't count how many we've got to go here. Just counted it. So I can get the right amount of glass and stuff. There's quite a few here to do. This one here as well. And then we can get the scaffolding off then. Obviously, I've had to build the scaffolding up. I prefer to do that anyway, regardless of whether I can stand on it or not. Just the way I like to do things, because I think that will eventually be gone anyway. I don't think you should. All the other ghost images are like that. Only the ceiling ones for some reason. But also, obviously, I've had to log in and log out, so yeah, it makes sense. Because when you log out, then the ghost images should just fall through. At least on the ceiling bits. Like I said, there's quite a few here. Quite a few here. Right. One there. And then miss one, and then we've got the one in here as well. Okay, there we go. So let's see how many of these we've got now. So we've got all of those in place. So we've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so that's not too bad then. We need 16 glass. Let me just get rid of this. 16 glass. We're going to need 16 copper as well. We'll get the 16 glass. We should have 16 glass. Close enough. Doing more. Did I? I'm sure I did a load of glass before. We must have used it up. I'm going to need glass as well to actually put those glass walls back in there. And we have got that, so that's good. Going to need a load of... Excuse me. We're going to need a load of iron as well. What else do we need? I actually forgot. Yeah, so 1 copper on each one, 3 iron, glass. Oh yeah, the electrical parts, okay. Let's just grab the iron for now. We'll grab as many of those as we can, because we're going to need a lot of those. But at least we can get the copper and the glass out of the way. All those go in. So yeah, we just got the electrical parts and more iron to sort out here. There, we need more iron in that one. got the glass and copper going into these ones. And then we've got to connect them up. And that's it. Okay, so obviously we need iron. In fact, what did I say? It was 16, so we need 32. Why am I going this way? Never mind. 32 electrical parts and then a load of iron. I believe, if I've got that correct. 32. Okay. 20. That's 32 there. Okay, so we're not doing too bad there. We had 60, so that's good. I can actually get that one done now. I'm not going to put them on just yet. We'll sort that out later. And I'm going to grab a load of iron as well. Get as much as this as we can actually carry. We are going to need it. As much as we can do. I need to keep that those wires on me as well. Okay. I've actually put these a bit further out. It doesn't really matter. You're not really going to notice too much on that. Still got iron. Actually not too bad. Okay. Okay, so we still need what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we still need 8 more iron, and that's all of them done, and then we can get the wiring sorted out. I'm going to need more. How much we got enough wiring? So we need 8 more iron. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go from this side so we can make sure we get the right colours in order of the way I want to do it. So we'll go this way. Let me just finish off these first. There we go. Okay, and those are all done. So what I need to do now is we'll come here. So we've got blue, so this is going to be green. So we'll get this connected up. Then move. Oh, no. Right, let's just get them all connected. Then I'll go around and sort it out because it'll just be easy that way. Then I can just keep this out. Just be easier to do it that way, honestly. And then obviously we want to get rid of the flooring as well. It looks quite neat as well with the way the wiring is, which is good. Could have it just white, but then what's the point in having the linear one? Might as well have the colours. Might as well just put normal lights in then if you're going to do it like that. That one is not connected. That for some reason is not connected. Right, that's going to there, that's going to there. That's going to there, that's going to there. Alright, let's have a look at this. Why is that not switched on then? Is it me, or has that actually switched on or not? That's bizarre. Why is that one not working? Bit of a glitch. Because that one shouldn't be working if that one... hold on a minute. Tell you what, let's do it from there then and see what happens. There we go. That's so weird. It looks like that relay is glitched out somehow. It happens. It happens. Maybe some other reason, but I can't be bothered to check that out. Let's just make sure they're all on. There we go. So that's all sorted now. So we can get rid of this. And we can go around and sort some stuff out. And what I'm going to do as well, I think what I might do is take this flooring out as we go along. How much space have we got on us? So we'll take that as we're going along. Might can pick those logs up, or I might do it later on. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to have time to do over there. We might do. See how long this takes us. Got to be careful. We've got to make sure we get to the lighting that we're doing. Got to make sure we don't go too far here. Yeah, because I'm not going to do any more with the lighting on the outside. We're going to leave it as it is. I think this is fine as it is. I mean, like I said, we could have had it go... Oh, we could have had it on each one, but... Okay, so got that. Oh. Okay, so that's blue. So we want this to be green. So we right click and green. That's green. Because obviously we need to make sure it's the right colour. That's blue. Otherwise we'd have to get more scaffolding to get back up here again. We've got the blue one. We're going to get full on planks, so they're going to drop. That was blue, so this one's green. Yeah, the planks are going to fall now, but that's fine. We can pick those up afterwards. So green. Tell you what. Blue. Green. Blue. Green. Okay. I have to go around and pick all those planks up. Alright, so that's green. Blue. I mean, we could have just done one colour, or we could have done multiple colours, but decided just to go with the two. Blue. Yeah, that's green. Blue. Green. Get in there. Green. Blue. Green. Blue. Green. And blue. I think we've got that all right now. So, yeah, so those have all been sorted out. Okay, so we just need to take all of this out now. Just got to be careful. Make sure we do it in the right spot. So we don't drop. Although, to be honest with you, I don't think we might hurt ourselves. I mean, I actually hurt myself on the in the garage, and I don't know how that happened. Usually that's just from a fall, so... But I didn't fall, so I don't know what all that was about. At least we're going to have plenty of planks left here. Wow. We're almost there. There we go. Okay. Just drop that down there. Alright, let's get these walls in, because obviously we don't need this open now. So we want the walls, we want glass, and we want that. Perfect. Okay, so we do need some more screws. I need to do at least another 20 screws. Let me get rid of some of these planks here. Quite a few here, isn't there? Well, they're all on the floor though, so we'll have to go around and pick those up. I think it's not, if I'm correct, it's 16. Two of those. 3, 4. And a drink. Thirsty work. Okay. Oh, that is right. Oh, I thought I'd got that wrong then. Right, okay, so there we go. So that's all the lights on there done. I might just test out doing the one side of the actual tower today and just have a look at that. But what I would like to do is go around and get all of these planks sorted out, get them out of the way. Mike should pick all these up. Not me. Grab all of these. Clean up a bit because he won't pick up the, obviously, although I know he doesn't come up here, but he will pick them up. He's very good at teleporting. Teleporting things. He's got skills, that's for sure. Will there be enough? There we go. We're full already, look. It's because we've got stuff on us, but that's fine. Let's put these in here. Now, the logs won't disappear even if I log out, so... Yeah, and that's it. Oh, yeah, because obviously these ones were... Yeah, that we actually... Didn't want too many, was there? Okay, so what I want to do is... Oh, yeah, let's grab those a minute. Those in there. Right, so... I'm going to need 2 logs and 2 planks. 2 logs and 2 planks. Okay, so let me just drop some stuff off first, and then we'll work out what we need to go up there. Alright, wires. Right, 1, 2. Right. 1, 2, 3. I think we're going to need 3. I'll just grab 4 of those. We're gonna need screws. Need 1 copper, 1 iron, and then we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, and 1 more of those. We're gonna need 1 glass, 1 glass. Means we're gonna need more of those. And we're also going to need, got the screws, 2 electrical parts as well. That's easy enough to be done. I'm going to need 2 logs and 2 planks, I believe. 2 logs and 2 planks. I think that should be enough. Then we'll take those up. So we need to go to the floor. Oh, hold on a minute. No. Don't need those yet. What I need to do is grab these here first. So if we pick those up. And I want to go to balcony 1. We want to go underneath where balcony 1 is. So we need to go to 6. Okay. Because obviously we need to do it underneath the balcony. So we need to place this somewhere. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put that we'll just be fine there. Okay. I'm going to go back down. I'm going to go and get the thing that we're going to need. What's it called? Junction box, that's it. Junction box, that's what we need. We'll take that up now. So we're going to floor 6. And then we can put that at the top there. We're going to need a relay. Really weird how that goes in like that. Okay. I think it's because of the yeah, we're going to have to do it like that. Why is it going like that though? Hopefully that doesn't stick through, so I'm going to have it like that. Okay, that's fine. Right, so we're going to need a relay here. So the wire's going to go to there. And then hopefully we can just keep going up with the relay. You'll see what I mean. So if we put that there, look. And then that will be... Yeah, then we should be able to do it just going up from there. So we're not going to need too many. Although we are, if we're going to be going around, then we will need to go around here. So each one here. But at the moment, I'm just going to do the one and just see how that goes. So let's put that in there. Let's take this out. There we go. Okay. So what I'm going to need to do is get this. We're going to need to put that to there. And that to there. Go into there. Okay. And we're going to have to be careful here, but we're going to need to put the light, furniture, lighting, and then we want this one here. So we just put that sort of like there in the center. Perfect. Okay. Then we can build that up, and then we can get that connected up there. There we go. And that's already set up. So, like, for instance, we will have 4 different colors. So, let's put that there. And there's going to be 4 different colors. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think we'll go, well, actually, I think we'll go blue, green, yellow, purple. So we'll just go with blue for that one. Blue, green, yellow, purple. So we'll have blue this side, green, yellow, purple. That's kind of how I want to try and do it. So yeah, and then what we can do is we can actually put this back in. Put the wall back in. And then obviously we are also going to need some logs for that, but we haven't got too far to go. So if we can get this done sooner, then obviously we don't have to do, every time we get to the balcony area, we can just set the lights up and we're done, sort of thing. So I'm just going to have a quick look at that in a second. Let's go, actually, let's have a look at it now. Will we see it that well from here? Yeah. Obviously, we do need that, but you get the idea. We've got that light there going up. So if we have the blue going up there, then we'll have a different colour on each side. And I think that would look pretty cool. Obviously, at night time, it's going to look a lot better. But yeah, you get the idea. Let me just sort those logs out. We might as well get those logs sorted out. And honestly, I think that would be fine. I mean, it's still a lot more work to do, don't get me wrong, but I'm always up for that, as a lot of you guys will know. So we'll go to 6. Obviously, the higher we get, the harder it's going to be. Oh, why am I trying to get out of the lift? Go. Oh, I needed one more. Where's the other log gone? I need one more log. Alright, let's go and get that real quick. I completely forgot about the log. I thought that, for some reason, I thought there was one in there, but I don't know what happened to that log. Oh, it might have fell all the way down, actually, thinking about it. There we go. So there we go. So yeah, I think I am going to do that. And we'll have like a colour on each side. So basically on each balcony there's going to be 4 lights. Because there's basically 4 sides, of course. So yeah. I think that'll look good. Let me just light off here. So it's a little bit... Yeah. So you get the idea there. We're going to have those lights going up. So blue going there. Then we'll have like green, yellow, and then purple and stuff like that going around. So we've got 4 different colours going up. I think that'll look good. And that will look good. But there we go, guys. We've sorted out these lights here, which has took us a little bit, but not too bad. And then obviously I want to work on these before we actually continue with the tower, because it'll just make sense, because as we're going a bit further up with the balconies, then we can get the lights sorted out while we're building it, and it'll just make things a lot easier for us. Anyway, guys, I am going to call it here. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.